Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman, and we've got a ball game here. I am a little bit late getting going. I did not even make my coffee. And if you want to hang around, I'd be more than glad to have you as I set up this ball game. The Kansas City Athletics. At the Los Angeles Angels. It's still April 17 in our 62 replay. And whoa, am I tired? Lord. Oh. 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 Otherwise, if you're not going to hang out, I expect that this game will definitely start by 5:50 a.m. And if you want to go out and come back, I understand completely. Oh. Here we got the coffee going. I'm just about ready to start setting up the lineups. Just about ready. Uh, oh, what am I doing? Oh. Six. Oh. Kansas City at Los Angeles. First of a 3-game series. Whoops. And I'm going to set up the lineups in just about a minute. The coffee is almost ready. We'll get the crowd noise, we'll get everything going. All right, I got my first cup of coffee here. Oh. Let's get the lineups going here. Somebody's missing. Seaburn. Samoli. Okowski goes in here. John Wyatt will be the starter. For the Kansas City A's. 10-7, 4.46. Oh, that's good coffee. It's hot coffee. Frank Leja. I probably could have used the card app, but I woke up and I wanted to get right going. There is no Leja here. He had 16 at bats, so I'm not worried about it. We'll miss him this time. Left-handed hitter. We'll go with Bilko, though. Rogers. Yost. Moran. And Bilko. We'll have him bat 8th. And the pitcher is Ken McBride. There we go. And I welcome you all here. You got me at a time where I have to set up this ball game. And I hope you all understand that. And everybody does their things a little differently, at least. This is the way I set up my ball games. Oh, that is good coffee. Wow. And Hooterville is here. Kevin is here. Good morning to both of you. I use crowd noise. If you're new here, I use crowd noise during the games. Otherwise, it would be a little bit bizarre, wouldn't it? I guess not. I guess that's the way I used to play when I was solo. So take 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to go through the lineups as I put them in. For the Kansas City Athletics, Dick Hauser leads off. And he is at shortstop. Bobby Del Greco batting second and center field. Jerry Lumpy batting third at second. Norm Seaburn, the cleanup hitter, first base. Batting fifth, Gino Simoli, right field. Batting fifth, Wayne Cowsey, third base. Batting seventh, Leo Posada, in left. Batting eighth, Haywood Sullivan. He is the catcher. And the pitcher, batting ninth, John Wyatt. He is a right-hander. And whoops. Just looking up his record in the replay. This is Wyatt's second appearance. He pitched one inning. I suppose it was in relief, but he has no record. Oh, he pitched 3.2 innings. I'm sorry. Maybe he did start. Allowed 6 runs. He has no record. His stealing quotient +2 with Sullivan +3. For the Los Angeles Angels, leading off, Albie Pearson. In right field. Batting second, Joe Kopp. Shortstop. Batting third, Lee Thomas in center. The cleanup hitter is Leon Wagner in left field. Batting fifth, Buck Rogers. I'm moving everybody up here in the lineup, starting with Rogers and putting Steve Bilko batting eighth, whereas they had Frank Leha batting fifth. but he only had something like 12 at bats, 18 at bats, non-carded. It's too late for me in this game to pull him. Rogers bats sixth. Catcher Eddie Yost at third, batting sixth. I'm sorry. Oh, I have heartburn. Oh. 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 Oh, bear with me. Oh. Oh, Lord. Billy Moran. Oh, my. Hold on a second. Billy Moran. I'm all right. Batting second at second base. And Bilko will bat eighth. He will be the first baseman. Oh. McBride is a -2 quotient. McBride's record, no record. Early going. Coming into this, Kansas City 0-6. 5.5 out. Los Angeles 1-3. 3.5 out. And that does it. We do like to look at who won in real world. 5-3 Kansas City. They had an off day, both of them, on the 16th. So I don't have to put all the relievers from the prior game. In this game, McDevitt relieved, and so did Grimm for Kansas City. For LA, Jack Spring, Art Fowler, and Tom Morgan pitched. That's just used as a guideline. Oh, let me get over this heartburn here. Oh, Lord. That's some heartburn there. Attendance for this game, 18,416. Oh. Oh, Lord. And we'll start in about 3 minutes. I just need to get my final collecting of myself. This is the first of a 3. And just to orient everybody, Kansas City A's came in 9th place, 72 wins. And the Los Angeles Angels, in their second year of expansion, had a surprisingly excellent year, finishing in 3rd with 86 wins, 86 and 76. We'll get started with this game in just about 3 minutes. Stand by, please. I'm ready to rock and roll here. And we thank you for your patience. Ken McBride. Takes the mound. He, along with the Los Angeles Angels, we are in Chavez Ravine, also Dodger Stadium. I am prone to some errors this morning, as I am just in a kind of in a fog. McBride, still alive, age 89, born in Alabama. His first year was 1959. Last year, 65 for the Angels. 40 and 50 lifetime. McBride taking his warm-ups here. And leading it off is Dick Hauser. McBride is ready now. The wind up, the pitch to Hauser. That's 1-2. Grounds it to short. That's for Kopp. And he throws it over to Bilko at first, one away. Again, the Kansas City A's 0-6 start here, trying to get their first win of the season. Outside for a ball to Del Greco with 1 out, nobody on, just underway here in Los Angeles. Fouled back out of play. Okay, here's McBride. Pitch to Del Greco, 2-9 right-handed, struck him out. First strikeout for McBride, 2 away, nobody on. And here's Jerry Lumpy. Give me a chance to get a cup or two in my body, and we'll be up to normal status. Jerry Lumpy is the batter. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch from McBride. 5-5, left-handed, flies to center. For Lee Thomas, he's under it. Makes the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for McBride. He was 11-5, 3.50 real world. He has no record this year in the replay. That was a 1-2-3 inning. We're heading to the bottom of the first. I'm opening up a little bit, expanding. The brain cells are now firing more rapidly, and I'm coming out of this morning fog. Okay, John Wyatt takes them out. 10-7 for Kansas City, 4.46 ERA. Only had 9 starts, used mostly as a reliever. For the Angels, leading it off in the bottom of the first, Albie Pearson. Pearson, left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch from Wyatt. That's 6-8, left-handed. That's 1-1 double for Pearson. A leadoff double. And here's Joe Kopp. Pitch from Wyatt, 5-10 right-handed. That's a slash. That's something I forgot to do. I'm going to get into the habit of it, though. So write the ballpark effects on the sheet. Not to. This is in Los Angeles. Be very careful here. For singles, left-handed 1-19. Right-handed 1-10. Home runs, left-handed, it's a 1, right-handed. It's a 1. These should be identical to LA in the National League, but it's not. The home runs are identical, but singles are 1 to 7 left-handed, 1 to 10 right-handed. I don't know why that is. They played in the same ballpark, but whatever, you know what I mean? It could be the way the season, the way they hit and all. So it is a, as we said, 5'10" right-handed ballpark slash right-hander. And it's a 17. That's going to be a line out. Too short, 1 away. Here's Lee Thomas now. Pearson on second, 1 out. Thomas at the plate. Pitch from Wyatt, 3-3 right-handed, grounder first. Seaburn takes it to the bag, and Pearson goes to third. So Pearson on third with 2 outs. Clutch situation for Leon. Leon, left-handed hitter. 6'8", left-handed. There it is, 1-1 double for Leon Wagner, a clutch double. And Los Angeles goes ahead 1-0 here. A run batted in for Leon Wagner. Again, 6'8", left-handed. Leon on second, 2 outs. Another clutch situation. This one for Buck Rogers. Switch hitter, batting left. Here's the pitch from Wyatt. That is 3-11. That's another slash. It's a 13, switch hitter, batting left. That'll be a base hit. Wagner goes to third and holds. Again, just double checking on those ballpark effects. Yeah, 1 to 19, 1 to 10. So, first and third, 2 outs. Wyatt in trouble here in the first. Eddie Yost, the batter. .212, lines it to third, caught by Wayne Cowsey, and the side is retired. But 1 run, they're lucky. Wyatt, I would call him fortunate to have allowed only 1 run on 3 hits, 2 doubles, 2 left. After 1, LA 1, Kansas City nothing. Here's Ken McBride now, top of the second. Norm Seaburn leads it off. The brain cells are slowly firing. Pitch to Seaburn, 2-8 right-handed, grounds it to first for Bilko. He takes it to the bag, 1 away. Now Gino Simoli. 5-6 right-handed, grounded to short. This is for Kopp, and he throws it to Bilko, 2 outs. And now Wayne Cowsey. Pitch from McBride, 5'11", left-handed, single 1 to 6. Lines it to second. Caught by Moran. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So there you go. McBride looking good to start. Gets KC 1-2-3. Bottom of the second. Here's Wyatt now. Billy Moran leading it off. Bilko on deck, then McBride. Pitch to Moran, 4-7, right-handed, walked him. Moran not being held, 1-15. With a 3 lead. Here's the pitch to Bilko. That's 6-5, right-handed, walked him. 2 walks in a row by John Wyatt. McBride is the batter, 6NR. He's a D bunter. .510, right-handed, slashed, 16, again right-handed, and that's lined to short, 1 out. On a 6-10 right-hand slash, 5-10 actually. 1 out. Albie Pearson, the batter. Pearson doubled, scored in the first. .210 right-handed, grounded to short. That should force Bilko. Moran should go to third, and Pearson on first, and second B. That is Hauser throwing to Lumpy to force Bilko. First and third, 2 outs now. And Ted Kopp, the batter. .411, right-handed, struck him out. That'll retire the side. Wyatt allows no runs, no hits, 2 walks, 2 left. We've gone 2, it's 1-0 ball game. Angels. McBride has retired the first 6 Athletics. Leading it off is Leo Posada. Yesterday was a tough day for me with probably what we would call needless worries. Stewing in my worry. Okay, here's Posada. Good morning, Mike. Here's McBride. The pitch to Posada. That's 1-3, right-handed, grounder to short. For Kopp, it's 1 out. That's 7 in a row for McBride. And Mike Terranova up early here. Haywood Sullivan comes up to the plate. And the pitch 3-8. And he grounds it to second for Moran. 2 outs. And the pitcher, John Wyatt, with 2 outs, top of the third here. 4-8 right-handed, grounds it to short for Kopp. And he throws it to Bilko at first, and it's another 1-2-3, and McBride perfect through 3. We move to the bottom of the third. It's a 1-0 game. Wyatt takes the mound. Here's Lee Thomas now to lead it off for the Angels. Wyatt into his windup. Pitch to Thomas, 5-4 left-handed, grounds it to third, our first X today. Kelsey 3-8. Gets to it. 6-11-12. And he throws him out. 1 away. Now here's Leon. Three 7 lines it to second, right at Lumpy for the second out. It was 3-7 right-handed. And now Buck Rogers steps in. Two, 3, fly ball to right. This should end the inning. Gino Cimoli under it. Cimoli makes the catch. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We've gone 3. It's 1-0 Angels. This is the first of a 3-game series. Ken McBride takes the mound. He's retired the first 9 in this game. Dick Hauser leading it off for the Kansas City Athletics. Hauser 0 for 1. McBride, the pitch. 2-8. And he grounds it to short for Kopp, 1 out. That's 10 in a row. Now Buddy Del Greco struck out in the first. For 3, fly to right X, only our second X today. Pearson, a 2-4. Gets 2 at F2. E4, 6-11-14. And he makes the catch. 2 outs. And here's Lumpy. Lumpy, left-handed hitter, off to a nice start this spring. Pitch from McBride, 1-7. That's a fly ball to center. For Lee Thomas, he's under it, and it's a 1-2-3. That's 12 in order in this ball game for McBride. We move to the bottom of the fourth. John Wyatt to lead it off. And Eddie Yost leads it off here for the Angels. It's 1-0 LA. Pitch to Yost, 3-3, right-handed, grounds it to short. Hauser fields it, throws to Seaburn, 1 out. Now Billy Moran walked in the second. Pitch from Wyatt, 6-8. And that's going to be 1-1-3. A fly to left. Under it is Posada, 2 outs. For Steve Bilko. .210 struck him out. So Wyatt has retired 9 in order. That was a 1-2-3 inning. We've gone 4. It's still 1-0. McBride perfect through 4. Seaburn leads it off. Angels lead Kansas City 1-0 here. The pitch from McBride. That's 1-3. That's a slash. It's a 12. Left-handed. That'll go through. There's your first base runner and your first hit of the ball game for Kansas City on a 1-3 left-handed slash. 1-19, and it was a 12. So Seaburn is on. Not being held. Here's Gino Cimoli. Pitch to Cimoli, 5-10. That's another slash. It's a 17. He's right-handed, though. And that will be a line out to short, 1 away. The batter is Wayne Kowsey. Seaburn the tying run on first. Pitch from McBride. That's 5-4. Left-hander grounder to third X. For Yost, 426. (7-4). G3 gets to it, no holds, no infield in. Five seven 10. E26. Oh, he boots it. Oh boy, E26 Yost. It's a 1-base error. Seaburn goes to second safely. First error of the ball game. It's first and second now, 1 out. Here's Posada. Ooh. Posada, right-handed hitter. The pitch from McBride. That's 6-10. Right-handed, fly ball center X. Del Greco, 227. I'm sorry. Thomas, 410 on a 6-10 fly ball to center. Thomas, 410. 16-4 gets to it. 6-10-12 E10. He gets it with first and second F2. We could try to move the runner from third, but we won't bother. 2 outs. Not with 2 outs. And here's Haywood Sullivan. Clutch situation with clutch reversals. The pitch to Sullivan. That's 3-3, and that is a liner to short caught by Kopp to retire the side. 3-3, single 1-12. It was an 18, so it's no runs. 1 hit, the error by Eddie Yost. Middle of the 5th, still 1-0 Angels. We're in a duel here. John Wyatt on the mound. McBride will lead it off. McBride, right-handed hitter, 1-7, grounds it to short for Hauser. Throws to Seaburn for the first out. Here's Albie Pearson. 5-7, left-handed, double 1-3, base hit Pearson. His second hit of the ball game, 1-15 being held. 1-13. 1-11. Here's Kopp now. Infield in, he's a B bunter. He lays it down, hits it right back to Wyatt. That's a 4B. .4B speed. That'll be Kopp 1-14 to beat it out. And Wyatt 1-15. And he doesn't beat it out. It's a sacrifice bunt. Pearson goes to second. Almost beat it out. 2 outs, Pearson in scoring position. Here comes Lee Thomas. That's 5-3 left-handed, hit back to Wyatt X, 434. Gets to it, 11-14-34. That'll be an error, a 1-base error, 6-11-14, I'm sorry. 6-11-14, it is not an error. He throws him out, the side is retired. Nice play by Wyatt. No runs. 1 hit. Single by Pearson, left on. We head to the 6th. McBride on the mound. Wyatt will lead it off. Wyatt's first endurance was the 5th. He has full endurance. 1-4 struck him out. Second strikeout for McBride. Hauser 0 for 2 with 1 out, nobody on. 5-10 right-handed, slashed. 17 right-handed, no. It's a liner to short, 2 outs. Now Del Greco. Pitch from McBride, 5-4 right-handed, grounder to third X. Yost, 426. (13-4) gets to a G3. Yost, E26. 6-9-11. Oh, and he boots it. That is the second error for Eddie Yost in this game. Del Greco on first. Not being held. Here's Lumpy. 3-11. Right-handed, pops it up third base, foul territory. And Yost will get it this time. And the side is retired. No runs, no hits. The error. One left. Bottom of the sixth now. Wyatt on the mound. Leon Wagner to lead it off. Here's the pitch from Wyatt. That's 2-3 right-handed, slashed. 13 left-handed, goes through. So Wagner with a leadoff single. Now Buck Rogers. The pitch from Wyatt. That's 6-9, switch hitter batting left. Hit well by Rogers, but he does not have the power. It's a 1. It'll be a single, 2 asterisks. First and third, Wyatt now. 1 hit and or walk away from fatigue as action in the Kansas City bullpen. We will just go ahead and use, I'm looking at Grimm, who pitched in real world. He only had, 20 innings pitched. So he's got to be on the card viewer. Too late for me to do that. We'll have Danny McDevitt, 5.82. It's a shame in such a close game. I could go with Osinski, even though I've used him a bit. I could go with Bill Fisher. For people who are competitive. Got a lot of people with bad ERAs. I'm gonna go with Wickersham. I used him recently. I don't know about Bill Fisher. Let me check. Los Angeles. Fisher has not pitched yet. Got a lot of Fishers in this season. There he is. Yeah, we'll have Bill Fisher warming. He is a right-hander. Bill Fisher. And actually, he has pitched one inning, allowed 3 runs. No record. Fisher is warming. One more hit or walk. Wyatt has reached fatigue. Here's Eddie Yost now. First and third, infield in. Here's the pitch to Yost. That's 4-7, right-handed, walked him, and that's going to be it for Wyatt. Little break in the action here. Hank Bauer coming out, the manager for Kansas City, and he's going to take the ball from Wyatt and bring Bill Fisher in. Wyatt is a loser. It's 1-0, but he leaves the bases loaded. Fisher comes in, no record. A +1. Fisher taking his warm-ups. He is a right-hander. Bases loaded, infield in for Billy Moran. The Angels can blow this game wide open here. Here's Fisher, no outs. That's 6-5, right-handed, grounded to short X with the infield in. Hauser, 330. 330, 15-3, gets to a G1. 5-8-9, E30. It's going to be a G1, bases full, infield in. D2-3. That was hit to short. Otherwise, runner on first out, double play. Other runners advance, even with the infield in. Wow. Holy shit. Wait a minute now. Bases are loaded. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. This was a G1. G1. I'm sorry. Wow. DP23 hit to short. Otherwise refer to DP43. Batter out, runner on first out, double play. So even with the infield in, the run scores. That's my reading of that. Even with the infield in. Oh, wait a minute. G1. Yeah, that's really unusual. So it shows you can't always get it. The score at 6-4, and Wagner scores. Double play, no run batted in. Batter is out, runner on first is out. Double play. So that's 6-4-3. God. What a mess. Rogers goes to third. What a freaking mess. 2 outs. That's a very unusual play, folks. I'm going to clean that up a little. Very unusual. I'm going to look at it one more time. It was a 5-4, a G1, and then on a 5-8-9 with Hauser E30. It's clean. So it's a G1 Infield in, bases loaded. D23, and it says, if hit to the pitcher, catcher, or an infielder who is positioned in. Oh, well, then it is in. Oh, okay. I play them all in. The result is a home to first double play. Runners on first and second move up, so I miscalculated that. Home to first, interesting. Good thing I looked a third time there. DP23. I got it. Thank you, Mike. That helps a lot. The result is home. It's going to be, we'll score a 2. That's a force, 2 to first, double play. Batter safe. He goes to third. He is out in a double play. Thank you. So it's 2 outs, Moran on first and Yost on second. It's bases loaded still. Wait a minute, no. Yeah, bases, no, he's out. The batter was out. I am so sorry, Mike. I'm just looking again. Home to first double play. Runner on first and second move up. Runner on first and second move up. He's out. Interesting. So second and third, 2 outs. I don't think I've ever had anything quite like that. Here's Bill Coe now. Yeah. Here's the pitch from Fisher now. 312. Oh, there's a ballpark blast. He is that's going to die out there, right-handed. And it's caught by the left fielder, Posada. The side is retired. Yeah, the runner on third is not out because on this play, it says runners on first and second move up. Okay. Oh. Home to first, double play. Runner on first and second move up. Yeah, the runner on third is out, absolutely. We got him. Yeah, side is retired. We got him, Mike. We got the runner on third out. In any case, the side is retired. And we head to the top of the 7th. McBride on the mound. It's still 1-0. By the way, Wyatt, thank you, Mike. Wyatt pitched 5 and he gets 1/3 due to that double play there on his batter that he let on. He reached fatigue. 1, 2, 3, 6 hits. Walked 3, struck out 2, and allowed 1 run. Fisher is in. And here's McBride, top of the 7th. We'll take a break during the stretch. Norm Seaburn leads it off. Here's McBride now. 5-9 left-handed, struck him out. Third strikeout for McBride, 1 away. Now Gino Simoli, 0 for 2. That's 5-6 right-handed, grounded to short. Cop has it, throws to Bilko at first, 2 outs, and here's Wayne Kelsey. It's been a pitcher's duel. Granted, Wyatt got into trouble and fatigued in the 6th. Pitch to Kelsey, 6-7 left-handed, grounder to second X. Moran, 213. .213, 2-2. It's going to go through base hits. 6, 7, 8, 13. And it's a 2-out single by Kelsey. Not being held. No lead. Here's Posada. It's only the second hit allowed by McBride in this ball game. Pitch to Posada, 3-11. There's a non-clutch situation, base hit to center. Kelsey rounding second, 1-13, 1-14, 1-16. And he will hold, just not going to bother, because it's not going to score a run. And Haywood Sullivan, the batter, I would have stretched him home. Call me hyper-conservative. Here's Sullivan now. McBride from the stretch. 1 hit and or walk away from fatigue. The pitch to Sullivan. That's 5-10 right-handed. That's a ballpark slash. That's 18 though. But he's right-handed and it's hit to short on a liner. And the side is retired. It was 5-10 right-handed. Slashed. Right-hander 1-10. It was an 18. So we're in the 7th inning stretch. It is a 1-0 ball game, a very good ball game. I'm going to take a break for a couple of minutes. When we come back, Angels will be up. Fisher will come in. He pitched 2/3. Got a nice ground, double play ground ball, and then got Bilko to fly to left. You're going to make coffee. I already have coffee, and I've been not using too much of it. Stand by, everybody. We all need coffee. Stand by, everybody, for the 7th inning stretch. I will be back in just a couple minutes.
This isn't Sherman.
This is the Strat-O-Matic network. Jeffrey Guterman back here in Studio B. We're heading to the bottom of the 7th. It's a 1-0 ball game. Bill Fisher pitched 2/3 of an inning to get the A's out of a jam with a double play ball and a fly ball to left. And McBride will hit. Although McBride has 2 against him in his first endurance inning, he will hit with a 1-0 lead. Okay, here's Fisher now. The pitch to McBride. That's 2-5. He struck him out. First strikeout for Fisher. Now here's Albie Pearson. Pearson 2 for 3, doubled, scored, singled, left on. Pitch from Fisher. 5-4, left-handed. That's a slash. Left-handed 19 goes through. Pearson with his 3rd hit of the ball game. And here's Joe Kopp. Went to 17, being held 1-15. Kopp steps in. 4-6 lead. Does not get it. The pitch to Kopp. 6-4 right-handed. Grounded to short X. Hauser 330. 19-3. This could be a double play. G1. 357 E30. It is a double play. It's a G1 runner on first. Turned by Hauser. 6-4-3. So it's no runs, 1 hit. The single by Pearson left and doubled up. We move to the 8th. McBride has gone all the way again. 2 hits and/or walks away from fatigue. There will be a hitter for Fisher. Fisher pitched 1 2/3. 1 hit. Struck out 1, no runs. Grimm is not carded, and I did not have the foresight to pull him from the card viewer. It happens. Osinski is warming. And Manny Jimenez, who will be playing mostly every day eventually. He's just got a sore leg, but he's well enough to hit. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? That's Kansas City. Yeah, I remember this. He's with Kansas City through April. Then he gets traded to the Angels. Interesting. Manny Jimenez will lead it off for the Kansas City Athletics. He only played 7 years. Died in 2017. Oh. Okay, here's McBride. He's gone all the way. Jimenez steps in to lead it off. Top of the 8th. 1-0 Angels. Here's McBride now. The pitch to Jimenez. 6-6 left-handed, walked him. Billy Consolo is coming in to run for Jimenez. Jimenez a 1-11. He's a 1-15. Billy Consolo on first. Nobody out, and McBride is 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. Here's Dick Hauser. They're trying to get a run here. Hauser a bunter. Oh, he's going to go for it. He's still an A. Lays it down to third. It's a 5A. Speed, 1-17. He could beat it out, and he does. With McBride, he's a 1-18, safe. He beats out the bunt, Hauser. A beautiful bunt. And that's it for McBride. Have a little break in the action here as McBride reached fatigue. First and second, nobody out. He pitched 7 innings. Has not retired a batter here. He allowed 4 hits. Walked 1, struck out 3, has allowed no runs. First and second, no out, he's responsible. Spring, Fowler, and Morgan pitched in Real World. Morgan looks good. Coming up will be Bobby Del Greco, right-handed hitter. Spring is here. And Fowler is here. Fowler right-hander, Morgan right-hander. We're going to go with Morgan. Pitched in this game in Real World. +2, 0. Morgan taking his warm-ups now in a very tight ball game. Tying run on second. Billy Consolo, pinch running for Jimenez, who drew a walk on a pinch hitting. And Hauser, the go-ahead run on first. No outs. Okay, Morgan is ready. Here's Del Greco, 0 for 3, reached on an error and left on. Morgan from the stretch. That's 211 right-handed. Grounds to first. That'll advance the runners. It's scooped up by Bilko. He takes it to the bag. Hauser goes to second. Consolo to third. So now it's second and third, 1 out, and Jerry Lumpy, the batter, they'll bring the infield in. on this one. Here's the pitch to Lumpy. That's 6-3 left-handed, ballpark slash, 7 right-handed. It's a base hit. Consolo will score. Hauser goes to third. It's a tie ball game. Let's look at it again. Morgan threw 6-3 left-handed, ballpark slash, right left-handed hitter. It's 1-19 goes through. So it's first and third, 1 out, and Norm Seaburn is the batter. That run is charged to McBride. Infield is back for the double play against Seaburn, 1 for 3. Pitch from Morgan. 4-8, left-handed, grounds it to second. It is a double play. It's Moran, throws to Kopp, and then over to Bilko, and the side is retired. It was a ground ball, second A, first and third, and the side is retired. 1 run though. Consolo scoring. That was a walk, first and third. This was a no run batted in on actually it was this ground ball. I believe it was the ground ball he scored. Let me just check. Yes. Oh no. It was the single by Lumpy. I'm just checking. Lumpy, another run batted in. Yes. I'll tell you, this replay is invaluable. It's a 1-1 ball game. As Morgan puts out the fire there. Well, actually, a run scored. I'm so sorry. It was allowed by McBride. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th. Dan Osinski is the new pitcher. All tied at 1. And leading it off, Lee Thomas for the Angels. Kansas City has lost their first 6 games of the season. They sure would like to break that streak. Here's the pitch to Thomas. 5-2 left-handed, ballpark blast. Thomas, 8. He's got the power, but it's a 1 out there. So it's hit to the right fielder at the warning track, 1 away. It was 5-2 left-handed. Ballpark blast, left-handed, 1. Now here's Leon Wagner. Pitch from Osinski. 3-8, right-handed, double 1-4, base hit. Leon, his 3rd hit of the game. Go ahead run. Here's Buck Rogers, not being held. Six-8. Struck him out. 2 down for Eddie Yost. .111, single 1, it's a 2, grounded back to Osinski, and he throws it to Seaburn, and we're heading to the 9th. All tied up at 1. Tom Morgan comes out. His second inning of relief. It'll be Samoli leading it off. Pitch to Samoli, 1-7. Double one base hit for Samoli. His first hit of the game. With Morgan in this situation. Here's Wayne Kowsey now. Kowsey 1 for 3. Morgan from the stretch. 4-4. Left-handed, ballpark slash 16 left-handed. That goes through, base hits. First and second, nobody out. Morgan, one hit or walk away from fatigue. There's action in the Angels bullpen. Because he pitched a full inning here. This is his first endurance inning. Here's Posada now. There's going to be a hitter for Posada. Posada, the left fielder. Posada, 196 hitter. It's going to be Leo Burke. He's got power. He would stay in the game. He will stay in the game. Leo Burke. Pinch hitting and would stay to play left field. He died this year. Wait a minute. That's a different Leo Burke. Oh, Lord. Here he is. Died last year, age 89. So Burke steps in, first and second, nobody out. Morgan now. The pitch to Burke. That's 5'9", right-handed, grounds it to first B on a first and second. Batter safe, runner on first out. It's one out, Burke on first, and Samoli, the go-ahead run on third. And Haywood Sullivan is the batter. Haywood Sullivan. And the infield is playing it back to get the double play. Here's the pitch from Morgan. 210. That is a non-clutch single right up the middle for Sullivan. It's only one out. Samoli scores the go-ahead run. Burke. One to 12, 1 to 13. Will hold. First and second, one out. That's an interesting situation. We might let Osinski hit and go to win this ball game. I don't see why not. There's no one else that is much better in the bullpen. Kansas City coming from behind. They're going to go with Osinski. He's in the game, and he pitched adequately. They're going to have him hit here. I know that might seem a little strange, but really not. I got to do things the way I see. It's first and second, one out, 2-1 game now. Osinski at 1 WR. Here we go. Pitch from Morgan. That's 2-8, and he struck him out. 2 outs. And now Dick Hauser in a clutch situation. If you're looking ahead to the bottom of the ninth, it'll be the bottom third of the order for the Angels. Moran, Bilko, and a hitter, we assume, for Morgan or the pitcher. Here's the pitch to Hauser. That's 6-5 right-handed. There's a ballpark blast deep by Hauser. And it's a 3-run home run by Dick Hauser to open up the ball game. A 5-1 game now, Kansas City. And I made an error because Moran had already reached fatigue, and it happens. We incorporate that into the ball game. A 3-run home run for Dick Hauser to open it up. That's it from Morgan. That's the way it goes. 6-5 right-handed. And home run. He's got the power. It was 1-13. It's gone. That's it for Morgan. Morgan pitched 1 1/3 innings. 1 2/3 innings. Five hits, no walks, 1 strikeout, closing them out, 4 runs, 4 runs. That opens it up, Kevin. And you could second guess it, but who knows? Hopefully the Angels won't score, and this first run was the game winner, independent of what happened with the pitcher. Morgan, the loser of record. Osinski, the winner now. Again, 2 outs, nobody on. Gordon Jones, who I don't believe has pitched yet, 6.34 ERA. We're looking to bring him in. This was his final season in baseball. He died in 1994, age 64. Gordon Jones. Okay, Jones with 2 outs. Bobby Del Greco, the batter. That is for 5, right-handed, struck him out. And the side is retired. But 4 runs. Simoli scored the go-ahead run on the base hit by Sullivan. And then it was opened up by Hauser. So Dan Osinski, the winner of record, will try to get the Angels here. Angels down by 4 now. Pitch to Moran, 2-9 right-handed, grounds it to second for Lumpy, 1 out. And now here's Steve Bilko. That's 1-3. Oh, and he hit him. Bilko is on with a hit by pitch, and there'll be a hitter here for Jones. Jim Fregosi will pinch hit, the youngster. He didn't play a whole lot. This is his second season in baseball. Major League Baseball. Fregosi steps in. Angels down by 4 runs. Bilko on first, 1 out, Osinski. That is 6-11, right-handed. Grounder to short. This should end the ball game. It's Hauser over to second, Lumpy, and then to Seaburn, and the game is over. So there you go, despite the mistake I made. That was not the game winner, the home run by Hauser by keeping Morgan in. Just looking for some justification. The final score, Kansas City 5, Angels 1. This is the first win for Kansas City. Thanks, Mike. Thank you, Mike. The win goes to Osinski. I think I'll start entering wins and losses in real time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Osinski now 1-0. And one to the rest after. The loss goes to Morgan. For Los Angeles. He's 0-1. Then I'll just denote it by a check mark. The final line, Kansas City, Osinski pitched 5, 6, 7, 2 innings. The final line, KC 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Angels 1 run, 6, 7, 8 hits, and 2 errors. It was good pitching for Kansas City all around, with Fisher and Osinski coming in for relief after Wyatt allowed 1 run in 5 1/3 and fatigued. Haywood Sullivan's single brought home Somoli the go-ahead run, and then with 2 on, Hauser homered. For Hauser, that is his first home run of the season. So that's going to do it. I think I'm going to set up another game. I'm going to enter this one in the record books. My next game will be set for about 8:15 a.m. moving up a game. It will be White Sox at the Twins. Joe Horland for the White Sox. Camilio Pascual for the Twins. I'll set it up for 8:15 a.m. And hopefully I'll get to it on time. I want to thank everybody here for being here. Stay strong, stay well, and I'll catch you next time, okay? Thank you so much. Actually, I'm going to set it up for 8. Give me a chance to do a couple things here. 8:30. Yeah, that's what I'll do. 8:30. I thought it was a good game, Hooterville. You're very welcome, Hoots. And I'll catch you all later.